Hey there, it's Walt. So, do you feel duped? I think I have felt a bit duped over the last week or 10 days. And of course, I probably did it to myself, and the messaging that we got collectively would lead to that feeling, I suspect. Because we came out of 2020, and 2021 was going to be the new year, where COVID was going to be gone, and everything was going to come back to normal, and everything was going to be better. And I don't know about you, but I tend to wake up every day and it kind of feels like November, or last October, or last July. It's just like a bad scene from Bill Murray's Groundhog Day. Every day, the same old thing. And it feels a bit frustrating. So if you're feeling that, I want to share with you that you're not alone. I get it. I'm seeing it around in a lot of the work that we do, with a lot of the clients that we serve, and a lot of the conversations that we have. People are feeling frustrated. People are feeling really, really, really tired, really weary, like bone weary. Like, please make it stop. There's a term called false summits in climbing. Mountain climbing is our passion, as many of you know, and we climb big mountains of the world. And this idea of false summit is that you think you're going to get to the top, and you get almost what you think to the top, and you realize that, oh no, there's a whole lot more climbing. The real summit was hidden behind what you could see. There's a beautiful ridge called the Gouter Ridge on Mount Blanc. And from the air, when I first looked at the aerial photographs, it's this gorgeous undulating ridge, which just goes on and on and on. And it's majestic looking at it from the air. Having started at about 3 in the morning for the summit of Mont Blanc on a cold day, and climbing for hours and hours up this undulating ridge, and at the top of each undulation realizing that no, you hadn't gotten to the top yet, there's still more to go. And that's the sense, you get to the top of that false summit with all of that hope, all of that expectation, and you're all of that excitement, only to be disappointed and frustrated and weary, bone weary. And in that environment, we sit down on our packs and we lick our wounds, and we self-soothe, and we warm up and drink some hot chocolate and take care of ourselves, and then stand back up and keep on going, which is really what we need to do in our days and in our weeks right now. Because we're on this journey, and the journey will come to completion. We are going to get to the other side of this mountain. The vaccine is being rolled out. Life will get better as we go through 2021. It will, and there'll be extraordinary opportunities this year. There are going to be extraordinary opportunities. And we need to stay steady. We need to stay resilient. We need to stay hopeful. We need to keep moving forward, even if we're bone weary. And I was having a conversation in the last 24 hours with a colleague, a very high-performing professional, feeling this bone weariness. And I said, what if somebody came to you and expressed that weariness, what would you do? And she said, well, I'd give that person a hug, and I'd say it was going to be okay, and I would say, be kind to you. And part of the difficulty, the challenge, we're not supposed to say problems as coaches, but it's a problem. Part of the problem with peak performers is that we're really hard on ourselves. We drive ourselves. We have these huge expectations of ourselves that even though the summit ridge keeps going on and on and on. And even though that we're really, really weary, we keep driving forward and we wonder why we're running out of steam. And so I want to invite you to embrace and acknowledge the fact that we're in this place of the false summit where we're not there yet. And invite you to be kind to yourself, to speak to yourself kindly, to give yourself a break. Dare I say, even to lower your expectations a bit, to allow yourself some time and space to take care of the things that nurture you, to sleep more, to eat well, to get outside and to exercise, to do all of those self-care things even more, even better, to pay attention to that care and feeding and healing of you, because that's the way you're going to be able to stand back up and keep on climbing through this period of time. So if you're feeling a bit duped, it's because we set up all of this hurrah. It's an artificial hurrah around the new year. It's just a date. And the truth is, there is going to be this amazing expansion that happens this year. And we just need to take care of ourselves right now in this moment. So look for ways, every single day, every single week, look for ways to be kind to you and to take care of you. And together, we're going to get to the summit. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Bye for now.